David, when I knew I was going to be working with you, I was so excited because you are you're garden design royalty, aren't you? I mean,
that's a bit strong, but I do my best.
I mean, how many awards have you won?
Oh, I don't know. I think it's 12 gold medals at Chelsea and 3 best in show. But we don't talk about all that stuff. I'm a designer and a gardener, and that's what I love doing. I'm thrilled to be working with you because I've known a lot about you, obviously, and it's just great to have you on board for the BBC Gardeners World Live show in June this year.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what are your ideas for the garden?
My idea for the garden is to squash 4 billion years of evolution into this area. I want to do plant evolution, but also animal evolution, so to blend the two together. So that my idea is that you'd walk through it and you'd be walking through time effectively.
Right.
And the world would be evolving around you. I'm not sure if this is overly ambitious, but I like to start with big plans.
I mean, and I think ideas are what a garden's all about. It's about bringing those ideas together, working together as a team. It's not just you and me. It's the other people. It's the contractors. It's the nursery people.
Yeah.
It's the organisers. It's going to be a multifaceted, wonderful job to do, and I'm just so looking forward to that. I mean, I know you're a writer, you're a broadcaster, obviously. I almost see you as, I don't know, a scientific communicator with the public. What ideas do you want to get across to the public?
Well, I've always been fascinated by evolution, and I've written a lot about evolution, and I think that, just the idea of evolution, trying to explain how life unfurls, that's what evolution means, and how life unfurls on the planet step by step, stage by stage, and if we can walk people through that chronology, I think that would be absolutely wonderful. I've tried various, I suppose, public engagement type events and activities around evolution before, from talks to stage shows and even a symphony. But I'm really excited by the idea of a garden. I mean, it is theatre, isn't it?
A garden is theatre, absolutely. I mean, it transcends all of those things and brings them together, and that's what the public love.
Yeah.
The other thing is you're a professor here, obviously, at Birmingham University, and you've got this wonderful raft of people who hopefully can put expertise and ideas and bring all sorts of things to the party. I mean,
so I'm roping plenty of people in. I'm roping in friends in biosciences, the director of our forest
and paleontology,
institute, and paleontology as well.
And that's going to be the fun of putting it all together. Is taking people who've got different backgrounds, different philosophies, different skills, but they'll work together to create a garden that's going to be fantastic for the public.
I've sent you a few ideas already. Have you got an idea in your mind of what this could look like?
I have. We'll chat a bit about that later on, but it's a matter of the shape of the garden. I see it almost as flowing like evolution, possibly. So people can walk through and see it. But give me your ideas, I'll put mine in, we'll work them together and we'll see what comes out the other end, but it's going to be blooming fantastic.
It's going to be lovely, isn't it? I wanted to do the whole thing, so it'll start small with maybe mosses, liverworts, that kind of thing. I want tree ferns in it, and then I get the appearance of flowering plants, but I want the animals as well, so I'd love to see insects flying around. Yes,
absolutely. And one thing, could we possibly, not for me, but for all the wonderful children that come, they want to see a dinosaur.
Yes, it'd be brilliant to have a dinosaur. Well, we're going to go over to the Lapworth Museum. We've got fantastic model makers there.
Right.
So I'm sure that will be possible.
Absolutely fantastic.
And then what about humans? Because humans are like a blink of an eye in evolutionary time.
But it's interesting because this whole garden in many ways is going to be about environment, about biodiversity, about how things develop. And we are, as you quite say, just that fraction of time. And we are actually upsetting the natural cycle and ecology that's gone all the way before. And that's possibly one of the main stories that we can bring out of this garden. What are we doing to the environment
at the end
that's taken so long to evolve?
Because of course there's a really big player in terms of natural selection by the time we get to the end, and that's us. Darwin called it artificial selection, but we have the domestication of plants from around 11,000 years ago. So it'd be lovely to represent that. We need some domesticated species.
And those are the ideas that people could take home, as well as the environmental story and possibly the damages that we are doing to the environment. There are so many ideas that they can take away with them. And that's what we're there for. That's our message.
We're probably going to start with too many ideas, aren't we? But that's great. Then we can prune it. We can prune it into a beautiful shape.
A very good gardening phrase, that really. No, we can. Distill it down to the main, if you like, bullet points almost. And those are the ideas that are really, really important.
Okay then, David, I've got plenty of people here at the university to introduce you to. Should we go and start? Let's get started.